Hello everyone and welcome back to Batman Arkham Asylum. So last time we got to the asylum and now Joker's free. And yes. So if you want to know what I think about the controls for the PS3 version, I am not a fan at all. It is super strange because they switch L2 and L1 for some reason. So L2 would be detective mode, and L1 would be the aiming of your gadget. This I find just like it fucks up my muscle memory super hard, which is why I'm very thankful that the PS3 version has the ability to switch control schemes. On the 360, that's not possible. But for some reason, they have it on PS3. I don't know if this is just a thing for the Game of the Year edition, or if this is something that's carried over from the standard release. But, yeah, I could never... I tried to play with it when I first got the PS3 version, and when I was able to play it on an actual PS3. Yeah, I just could not adjust. It was super awkward, and I have no idea why they made it like that. Because in the 360, it felt perfect for my hands. But anyway, so yeah, we get to meet Oracle, which, when I first played this game, I didn't know this was Batgirl. I wasn't really familiar with the comics as a kid, but yeah, it was interesting to learn later on. It was like, oh wait, that's Batgirl? But yeah, now we get to meet one of the weirder villains of this game, and in this series, which is Victor Zsasz, which I had no idea who he was before this game. And like, it's weird looking back because he's in Batman Begins. Like, he appears near the very end, but like, you just get this, and it's like, what the hell am I looking at? What the hell am I looking at? Yeah, I think for me, my thoughts on Daz, like, he's an interesting villain on the surface, but like, this game doesn't really like do much that is really interesting with him. Like, he has every victim he takes, he adds the scar and whatnot, but like, when I think of what he actually does in the games, like, it's mostly just him taking hostages. Because he has a hostage right now, he takes a hostage later, and then that's it. Like, you don't see him again. And then in Arkham City, he has a whole side mission dedicated to him, where he has hostages, and you have to track them down via phone calls. And it's just like, it's very strange, I have to say. But yeah, now we get to see Harley Quinn here, and oh boy. Okay, I like that Arlene is here. I mean, she is the de facto Harley Quinn voice, even with all the newer voice actors like Tara Strong and Kaylee Cuoco, who's in the Harley Quinn TV series. Like, Arlene is still the best one. But what I don't like about Harley in this is just the overall look. I'm not a fan of the nurse outfit. It makes sense, given that she's a doctor, but at the same time, it just doesn't look right. But like, out of all the games, like, this is probably my least favorite design. I think my favorite probably has to go to Arkham City look, not the morning one, the main Arkham City design, which is basically an updated version of this one. Just pretty much getting rid of all of the nurse stuff. And I think it was, that design was mainly based on the New 52, which I think premiered right before the game. I might be wrong. But, Arkham Knight, I don't mind her looking that, because it's basically like an amalgam of the two, or at least in my head it is. Or it's like Arkham City mixed with Arkham Asylum. It's not particularly a nurse-like outfit, but yeah, it looks good, I gotta say. Oh, there's Zaz on the ground. Screw him. So now we get to something that we do a lot of in these games, which is crawling through vents. And man, this game has a lot of them, for sure. Like, you're going to be infiltrating your way through various alcoves of Arkham Asylum, and they have a lot of vents just kind of all over the place, so yeah. So another thing I want to point out for this playthrough is that I am going to be playing this 100%. I'm going to go after all the Riddler trophies, the Chattering Teeth, the Spirits of Arkham. I think that's what they were. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go for everything as I play along. For the main gameplay, or the main story portions, I'm going to go for what I see right in front of me. Every once in a while I might like look around in areas, see if there's any things I missed, but whatever I don't get, I'm going to be doing a cleanup video right near the end. And it's all going to be one video, because the last time I tried this, I separated all between like 5 streams or something like that. Like, so it's all just going to be in one video, and yeah. So we'll do that. Yeah. I guess that's one way to go about it, but yeah, by the end we'll have all the Riddler trophies and whatnot, and all the Spirit of Arkham stuff, and yeah. That's one thing I want to try and prioritize, is just getting 100% in the Arkham games. Because, I mean, you know we're going to do them all again, right? So it's just like, well, I better go for everything. And to be honest, this is the game that I like going for the Riddler trophies the most. Like, this game I can actually have a good time with, getting all the Riddler stuff. The other games, it's just like pulling teeth, especially Arkham City, especially because Arkham City you're getting like 400 at a time, plus an extra 40 for Catwoman, so it's just like it's so much to grasp, but you know, we're doing it. Oh yeah, there's also the upgrade system, which usually I go for since my playthroughs nowadays, because I've played this game like I don't know, 6 times within the last like couple of years. Usually I go for the inverted takedown first, and then depending on which difficulty I'll, you know, go for health or, you know, combat upgrades second, whatever happens. Sometimes I go for a gadget if I just want to mix things up a little bit, but yeah. So yeah, now we got the first quote-unquote boss. And the thing about this boss that I've found out later is that you don't even need to hit him at all to end the fight. You just gotta outlast him. This is all time-based. And this first part here, I don't really do a good job of, you know, showing this boss off, so, yeah. So, but, yeah. Yeah, you don't even need to hit him, which is something I like. I might be wrong on this, but if you hit him, the fight goes on longer. I might be completely wrong. Maybe it's just the same gap of time whether you do hit him or not. It's for me, it's a little hard to notice. But ever since I found out you don't need to hit him at all, I just don't hit him. I just let him run into walls or electric gates or whatnot, and he'll just go down by himself. I think when I did the playthrough, I might have hit him. Oh, and the bosses were already. Yep, there he is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the first time I LP'd this game, back in 2017, I might have hit him, but I can't remember fully, so. Yeah, this is a weird moment thinking about it, because, like, when Batman entered the room, he threw a batarang at him right away, and now that now that Joker's basically being like, do it, you pussy, and Batman's just like, I don't want to. So, it's just, I don't know, but, yeah, the dynamic here is, like, it's basically, like, the best parts of the animated series for, like, an adult context, and it works super well. It feels like you the animated series grew up with you, and now it's just this game. Which is another thing that I really like about this compared to the other games, is that it feels like you can be in any continuity. Like, it could be in the comics, it could be, like, in, like, some offshoot of the movie universe. Like, it is distinct enough to be whatever it wants to be, and I like that. Oh yeah, this part here. I purposely made sure that Batman was at a distance between him and the guard, because usually, like, you can get really close to the guard, and then Batman's face will be just, like, right at the camera, and it's kind of disturbing. It's because, especially when you got to look at that tight ass mask. But so yeah, Joker just left through there, and he's already in, like, this office area. There's no explanation how the Joker gets through Arkham so fast, but I always just assumed there was, like, passageways underneath everything. Kind of like what Brave and the Bold did to explain Batman getting around. Like, just these secret compartments everywhere. I always just figured that was the case in Arkham Asylum. But, yeah, now Gordon is kidnapped, and we're going to spend some time trying to track him down. And, we gotta go back to the, place where we first left Joker to do it. Yeah, goddamn. 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 I should go back to the holdings. Bowles wasn't too smart. He'll have left it. Damn security guards and their alcoholism. So you also have a map function, which is really handy. The thing that is, like, different between this game and the others is that you can't set waymarks. Like, if you're going after a specific trophy, you can't really pinpoint it. And also, it does a really weird thing where, like, the little icon shakes on the map itself, so it's just like you're not really given a clear position on where it is. It's always just like, it's always just an idea of where it might be. But yeah, I think by the time we get to the cleanup, this will be like the first area we visit. Or revisit, I should say. I don't know why I threw a battery in there, to be honest. But, yeah, that guy's down. What a chump. So now we get introduced to the greatest tool that every game will use, which is detective mode. And this will, help with every situation. it can do a lot of amazing things, which will be shown off in the later games. But yeah, we're gonna end the part right here, and pick it up next time with more Batman goodness. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff. Be sure to follow me on all of my social media, which you find in my channel description. So Twitter. Why do I'm still stuck on old playthrough habits. In my description, it will be there in the video description. So yeah, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Discord, Twitch, all of that is there. Plus my other 2 YouTube channels, which I recommend you check out. It would mean a lot to me if you did. But yeah, I will see you all next time. Thank you all so much for watching, and of course, don't forget to take care of yourselves. See ya!